So what is the punishment for that? If a person whose conditions are fulfilled, he has to be flogged. And the flogging is not mentioned in the Quran. It is mentioned in the Sunnah of the Prophet ﷺ. So the Prophet ﷺ flogged, and Abu Bakr flogged, and the rest of the companions flogged as well. The difference is in the number of lashes. So at the time of the Prophet ﷺ and Abu Bakr, the lashes were 40. And when people underestimated this punishment and they grew in number in consuming alcohol and wine, Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, increased it to 80 lashes. And Anas, may Allah be pleased with him, says the Prophet ﷺ used to punish drinking by 40 lashes, using shoes and dried branches. And then Umar, may Allah be pleased with him, as narrated by Ali and others, increased it to 80. And the reason was that, in some stories, that Ali is the one who gave him this advice. When he consulted Ali, and Umar said to Ali, the people are growing in number in consuming wine, so what to do about it? So Ali, may Allah be pleased with him, said to him, I believe that the best thing to do is to punish them a bit more, because when a man drinks, he becomes drunk, and when he becomes drunk, he slanders others. And in the Quran, as we've just studied a while ago, the punishment of a person who slanders is being flogged 80 lashes. So I would recommend that we raise it into 80. So Umar raised it till 80, and since then the Muslim ruler and the Muslim judge had the choice between 40 and 80, and both are accepted in Islam, because 40 is the doing of the Prophet ﷺ, and 80 is the ijtihad of Umar, who is one of the 4 rightly guided caliphs, whom the Prophet ﷺ asked us to follow what they do. But to enforce this flogging process, there are conditions that must apply. Condition number 1, that the person who's drunk and caught red-handed or confessed has to be a Muslim. The flogging is for Muslims. But if a Christian or a Jew or a Hindu or a Buddhist were caught red-handed, they would not be flogged as a prescribed punishment, because some of them even might be halal in their religion. There might be another type of punishment that the ruler, the Muslim ruler, comes up with, but this is up to his own judgment. Number 2, the offender must be an adult and have who attained puberty. So if we caught a 10-year-old boy, and we have this unfortunately in some Muslim countries, who sniff glue or gasoline or any substance that would make them intoxicated, we don't flog them because they're not adults. Thirdly, they have to be sane. So if we caught someone who is insane, definitely he's not accountable. He should have freely chosen to use intoxicants. So if someone was under gunpoint and was forced to drink until he got drunk, in this case the punishment does not apply. we must know, he must know that Islam prohibits intoxicants. So if a Muslim in America or in Germany accepted Islam and drank champagne, or there was a toast with his parents drinking red wine and he drank, and then he confessed that he did not know that it was haram because he just accepted Islam. In this case, it is not applicable to punish him. And sixthly, he should know that what he's drinking is intoxicant. So if he's sane, if he's an adult, if he knows the prohibition, but when he visited his friend and he gave him apple juice or orange juice, he drank it thinking that it is juice. And then he got drunk. Do we punish him? The answer is no, because he did not know the reason or the ruling. So there's no punishment on him.